So I watched this video about how if you just if you don't know what to put a sticker, you're more likely to burn out, and some other examples of that. I just rewatched it right now, and at the end she says, I don't remember, I'm tired. But the book that she was referencing to read is How to Cure Burnout, and I think, and like she says how like people like that take their life very seriously and they go through life like this, like holding it, you know, when like you should experience life like this, like open palms, and like life is happening for you, like just it's just about the experience. And right now I just want to decide and say that, like, you know what, I am doing enough. I'm doing more than enough. I am worthy of being seen, heard, etc. It's because, like, I don't know, it's like maybe I do have this deep down this urge to constantly to be doing more and pushing myself more. And I think it's good, but it also can become excessive. And it becomes excessive when you take life too seriously and you go about it like this, and then it causes burnout and it causes me being very tired and low sleep right now and ready, like, finally eating, and being hungry and tired. And like, I don't want that for myself, and that's okay, like, my search to constantly be doing more, I have failed my vessel, myself, in a way, my body, my mind, because, like, for example, I haven't been much journaling, I haven't been meditating, I haven't been eating enough. This guy texted me, like, I just feel like if they meant thing, like, why am I like this? Why can't, like, it's like this fear of like people pleasing, where like I feel bad. Don't. I'm trying my best. I'm so tired. I just don't like how, like, I feel like people constantly depend on me. And I'm just tired. I just want to sleep. I'm gonna have time to rest. Feels like I don't, in a way. I feel constantly, like, pushed. And like, as if it's not one thing, something else is pushing me. I think it comes from like that one thing where, like, my teacher said, where, like, I remember it was this test I was just postponing because I had anxiety. It showed me how, like, it's gonna change and like something else is gonna like me to work. And like I shifted that. I changed that anxiety, but now it's this other thing where, like, pushing myself till exhaustion. And I thought about it even yesterday. I'm like, you know what? If right now someone were to tell me I'm gonna handle everything, I would fall. Like, I would, like, fall, like, on the sofa and sleep. I'm gonna handle everything. Don't worry about anything. I'm gonna handle it. Sleeping right now. Sleeping right now. No worries. But because, like, I feel like there's no one like that. I feel like I have to be the one constantly, like, in charge and managing things and doing things and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, like, part of me wants to believe that, like, oh, I'm just not that special. It's fine if I'm not there. It's like people depend on me, and like, I don't know. But then I realize, like, even if they do, even if they don't, like, even like, it's not like a written. It's like, it feels like it, but it's not like real in a way. Like, and that it's not up to me to, like, constantly be the only one. Like, I shouldn't feel pressure to be there as a. I don't know. You know what I mean. I know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that I'm tired. And I just want to live my life, in the best way possible. And I do, and I'm grateful. I'm so, so grateful. Like, I remember last time we talked, I'm like, oh, I'm sick of, like, habit tracking and, like, endless to-do lists, right? But I think I just needed a break from them for a while, so just I can go back to them. Because I don't want to go back to them. They have its purpose, and I like them, to be honest. I made, like, a new one, actually. New habit tracker. So. Yeah. Like, I just want to go back to prioritizing my health. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for my workout. I'm gonna go, like, eat my food. I'm gonna go get my 10 hours of sleep. And then I'm gonna do everything else. Like, having a routine is so beneficial. And I'm sick of, like, acting as if it's not. It makes life so much easier. It takes care of you so well. Like, from, like, my routine, like, I always brush my teeth and I always wash my face. Always. And I want to add more to like my routines. And I want to follow my routines every day. And I want to go to bed, and I want to wake up early, and I want to do stuff, and I am okay with doing hard stuff and pushing myself, but like, I think I need to find balance within it, you know? Like, there's nothing to brag about when like I'm like tired, barely had any sleep or any like water and any food, and like organizing something or facilitating something or whatever, you know? Like, it's not a flex to be like, yeah, I'm like I haven't even eaten today and I haven't had like any hours of sleep or any like, no. Why are you doing that? You're gonna die at some point. Like, who's benefiting, you know? I feel like it comes from us like being taught that, I don't know, like I feel like maybe it's like capitalism, or just like the way that we're taught that it's good to be exhausted and to push yourself to the brim. Or like it's not that good to take care of yourself. Like we don't like we think as taking care of yourself as selfish, even though sometimes it's not. It's not sometimes. It's never. It never really is. Like some things are just basic. Like you're not selfish for wanting to sleep like 7 hours or 8 hours or 10 hours a day. Because like biologically, women need like 9 to 10 hours anyways. So it's not even like on you. It's not that you're lazy or selfish or anything like that. And it's not being selfish if you just want to like have a lunch when you just don't do anything, you just focus on your lunch and you don't have to like manage and do things. Like you don't have to be working 24/7, you know? And it's not selfish to say that, you know? It doesn't make you lazy or anything like that. Like it's insane pushing yourself to the brim for no apparent reason when you don't have like maybe you're definitely are getting something, you know? And like if like you have to ask yourself sometimes, you know, how far are you willing to go? And like for me, I want to go the furthest, but like I don't know, cause like I have to find myself thinking, you know, like would any like rational person do the thing that I'm doing? I'm like no, no. I'm like then why am I doing it? Oh, because X, Y, Z, right? But then I'm like, well, those don't really even matter to me. And then I end up in this stupid position. It's like the second time. And I might for my flight, you know, like oh I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. I don't like dilly dallying, you know. Like I like when I make a decision, I go through with it. I think it's just easier when you make decisions with people because they keep you accountable in a way. Like it's easier to like to you know to say to your friend, "Hey, I want to go work out like at 10 a.m." Because like then like you can't cast like us like you know. But if it's like just by yourself, you're like, "Oh, I have to like work out 10 a.m." Well, I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna go. But when it's your friend, you feel like it's your responsibility. I have to go. But then like I guess you have to teach yourself, build a habit and blah blah. And you can still get yourself to like go and like work out and like pros and cons and be like, "Oh my god, look, you know, it's so good for me. I'm gonna go work out." You know. It's just I don't know. I think too much. I overcomplicate things. I'm not a simple girl. I'm a simple girl when I like enjoy my watch my shows. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm just tired. I didn't have any water. You did makeup. You did your clothes. But you didn't have any water. I know. Problematic. That's what I'm telling you. Like you have to prioritize living for yourself and building the life that you want, you know? And obviously, like, there's so many opportunities out there, but sometimes you have to recognize which ones to take and be more selective with them. And, like, which ones to pass on to other people, you know? Like, you know? Like, maybe that's just me. I don't think so. You know, if that's, like, the theme, that's the lesson, you know? Like, when you make decisions, I don't know, go through with them. And also make sure to write what you want to do it. And I feel like what I want to start doing is like when I'm like making a decision, that's like a bit more difficult. I had to imagine a scenario, you know, because I feel like when I imagine like a scenario, like I visualize it, like it's more like it gives me more drive, you know. Like for example, I want to get into this school, and I visualized myself so many times at that school, and like that was such a big drive for me. And that's why I did so many things, and that's why I kept going to like the capital and like traveling for so long to do like stuff like that, you know. But now it's like without it, I'm like you know what, like out of habit, you know. So I need like a new visualization where like I can go and I can win this thing or like but I don't know or like this experience where I can meet someone like I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I just don't like letting people down in a way. I don't like being stagnant, you know? But resting is not stagnant, Mariam. Building the life of your dreams and doing the things that you want is not being stagnant. It's prioritizing yourself, your own happiness, and your own needs, and that's completely okay. I need to focus more on building the life of my dreams, you know? And less to be doing whatever I think other people want me to do, or like what will look good or whatever, or like, you know, or like what would benefit, whatever, you know? It's like, you have all the tools. I don't know, maybe I just make bad decisions and I overcomplicate things. Hey, at least my bad decisions are like going to sleep at like 5 a.m. and not being like, I am committed, but like when I commit, I'm like so committed. That's why like sometimes I'm just like really darling when it comes to committing at something where like I'm not even sure that I want, you know? Well, that's the thing, maybe like if I'm not sure, then it's a no. And I don't have to force myself for it to be a yes, you know? Like if it's not like everything that I dreamed of, then it's a no. You know? Sometimes. I don't know. Okay, bye.